there's been a recent explosion, if you like, download of 100,000 plus files that allowed people to get access to CAD material that would allow people to print their own 3D gun. The New South Wales Police Force has done that. We have downloaded those files. We have manufactured 2 firearms. We have one of those firearms here with us today that we can show you. We used the opportunity to test the other firearm, and we have a clip of the results. That's the primary reason we want to be here with you today. This is a day when we need to get a warning out to the community about just how dangerous these things are. Can I start by indicating that our primary concern is that somebody might choose to try and download one of these files, that if they haven't already, that they would then in turn manufacture one of these firearms, and they are weapons, they are firearms under the legislation, therefore they're prohibited unless you have a licence. It's an offence to make one, it's an offence to possess one, it's an offence to use one. So the warning is that if you are thinking about even considering making one of these weapons, you need to understand that not only are they illegal, but they are enormously dangerous, both to the person that you may be choosing to use it against and to yourself. As you can see, that catastrophic failure of that firearm comes about because there are no standards around the manufacture of these weapons. They are truly undetectable. They are untraceable because they have no serial numbers. They have no unique identifiers. They are cheap and easy to make. That weapon cost us approximately $35 to make. We made that on a base entry level 3D printer. That printer costs us $1,700. It truly is a home printer for so many people. And of course, make no mistake about it, not only are these things undetectable, untraceable, cheap and easy to make, but they will kill. The weapon that discharged into that block of material that you saw, the ballisticians, the ballistics men and women there, the forensic services people that were at the test, confirmed for me that that is more than capable of killing you. That went a tremendous distance into that block and certainly capable of killing anyone. Can I further indicate to you that this is now becoming a problem the world over? We know that, that this is causing serious concerns to law enforcement across the globe. Certainly there was a bulletin that's been released recently in the US that confirms that from Homeland Security. These particular weapons are almost impossible to stop being sent electronically. These files are they're out there and they're in very wide circulation. There was 100,000 downloads on that particular file. This weapon's known as the Liberator. This particular file was downloaded 100,000 times before it was removed from circulation at the request and direction of the US government. But we know that download one file and it will grow exponentially in terms of its re-downloading, and so we couldn't give you an estimate of how many of those files are out there, but we certainly know that they are. There's been a number of modifications made to the files since they were first downloaded. We've seen that ourselves and we've been watching that. And it's incredibly difficult to stop these files from being trafficked around the world. Understanding that it's difficult to stop the illegal downloading of music, software, many other files, this will not be in any different category. It's just as difficult to do. So I think we need to realise that. It is an emerging threat. It's one that we've identified. We'll continue to monitor what happens in this area, and certainly from my perspective, it's something that we'll be paying particular attention to ensure that the New South Wales Police Force is doing everything it can to try and keep communities safe.